What's up, folks? This is Chuck Smith hanging out here with Born to Compete. So one of the things we're going to start doing, we're going to talk about defensive line play, outside linebacker play too. We're going to talk about the art of pass rush. And what I am is a master skill pass rush specialist. And what that means, I've taught pass rush or coached at every level. So that's one of the things that really separates. You get an opportunity to not only be a college and NFL coach, I've had a chance to coach in high school as well as the youth age level. Now, defensive linemen. The number one thing we're going to talk about right now is you got to have a system. And that's what I teach, a system that I developed in 2002. And I decided to train pass rushers. The number one most important thing in the league is getting to the quarterback. All right, now, what I decided to do, I started the VGHH system. 4 key components to being a great pass rusher. And what that means is it's all about development. I'm a movement coach at the end of the day. Great movement is what every position in the National Football League needs. All right, so with this system, as you can see here, VGHH system, pass rush system developed for pass rushers, defensive linemen. All right, now the first thing we talk about is the most important key component in pass rush is vision. Number one is vision. No eyes, I can't get off the ball fast. No eyes, how am I use my hands with no eyes, right? And also, if I don't have eyes, I'm not going to be able to, number one, track the quarterback down. So vision is number one of my 4 key components. Number 2, as you can see, get off. What get off means, approach your spot, all right? What that means, approach means the angle you take to the offensive lineman. And we're always trying to get to a spot. A spot is where you use your signature pass rush move. What the signature pass rush move means, it's a side scissor swipe. It can be a slap rip. It can be a spin, anything like that. A little better than that, but anyway. Let's talk about component number 3 on my VGHH pass rush system. Now, it's hands. What I want guys to have is active, violent hands. So guess what? If I have no eyes, I can't have hands. It starts with eyes, right? You got to have fast hands. Your eyes got to be as quick as your feet. Your feet got as quick as your hands. Your hands and everything got to work in synergy. So then it comes back to active, violent hands. What I teach is I want hands of mass destruction. When you put your hands on an offensive lineman, I want them to feel it. It's like the accumulation of boxing. When you box, you throw a lot of punches. Eventually what it does, it wears down the other boxer. That's what we want to do to the offensive lines. I want to know where my hand placement is going to be, and I want to know where my eyes are going to be. So I want hands of mass destruction. Hands of mass destruction, guys. All right, now, hitting it here with my VGHH pass rush system, here with Born to Compete. Last key component of my 4 key components is hips. I want quick twitch, fluid hips. What that means is I want sudden hips. I want quick hips, right? I want quick hips, right? I don't want long hips. So coaches out there, it's all about quick twitch hips. It's not about being long. It's about quick twitch and pushing your hip vertical. It's all about getting your hip vertical, right? So anytime we talk about quick twitch hips, we're going to talk about quick sudden moves, and I can't use these moves if I ain't got no hips, right? I can't transition on the speed rush, I have no hips, all right? Next week, y'all, I'm gonna teach you the specific move. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the spin move, okay? Well, you gotta have your toe at 90 degrees. You gotta drive your elbow back. You gotta come back next week, y'all, on the Chuck Smith Chronicles.